Welcome back to Quiet Stories from Scripture. Today, we'll hear about a miracle from the Gospel of John, the healing of the man born blind. This isn't just a story about physical sight, but about how Jesus opens our eyes to see the truth. As Jesus walked along with his disciples, they saw a man who had been blind from birth. The disciples asked, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" In their minds, suffering must have been punishment for sin. But Jesus gave a different answer. Neither this man nor his parents sinned. This happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him. Then Jesus said, "As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world." After saying this, Jesus did something unusual. He spit on the ground, made mud with the saliva, and placed it on the man's eyes. He told him, "Go, wash in the pool of Siloam." The man obeyed. He went, washed, and came back seeing. For the first time in his life, light flooded his eyes. He saw the world, faces, colors, and shapes he had never known. The neighbors were astonished. Some said, "Isn't this the man who used to sit and beg?" Others said, "It only looks like him." But the man declared, "I am the one." The man they called Jesus made mud, put it on my eyes, and told me to go wash. I went and washed, and now I see. This miracle is about more than physical healing. It shows us three important truths. God can use suffering for his glory. The man's blindness was not a punishment, but a chance for God's power to be revealed. In the same way, our struggles can become testimonies of God's grace. Obedience unlocks blessing. The healing came when the man obeyed Jesus' command to wash in the pool. Sometimes God asks us to take steps of faith before we see the result. Jesus is the light of the world. Opening blind eyes was a sign pointing to a deeper truth, that Jesus alone can open our spiritual eyes. Without him, we walk in darkness, but with him, we see clearly. This story invites us to ask, where in our lives are we blind? Where do we need Jesus to bring light? The man who once sat in darkness walked away seeing, not just the world around him, but the truth of who Jesus is. And just like him, we can move from blindness to sight, from darkness to light, when we follow Christ. Thank you for joining me for today's story. Until next time, may the light of Jesus Christ guide your steps.